What's up everyone? I'm in Australia, Sydney today, so I'm just about to go to the Gospel Pianos, who are the official distributor for Bechstein pianos in Australia. Really excited about that. I'm gonna check out their showroom. I'm just waiting for the car to come by, and I might shoot a couple of videos over there, so let's get on it. Super excited about this. Here we are, Gospel Pianos. Let's go inside and check it out. Alright guys, I'm here at the Gospel Pianos in Sydney, and it's like a piano paradise. I literally come to piano heaven. There is such a nice selection of instruments and so many instruments to choose from, so it was really tough. I thought it would be cool to look at a couple of Hoffmanns, maybe a few Bechsteins, to experience them firsthand and see what the difference is, what are the qualities that actually translate to all the instruments, and just have some fun. Before doing that though, I want to say a special thank you to Gospel Pianos for letting me have that fun. It's really a pleasure to be here and to go through their selection of pianos. Thank them and Bechstein for actually providing the grand piano for my Sydney recital, which is super exciting. I'm sat here at the Hoffmann Professional Series. This is the highest tier that Bechstein does for the Hoffmann series, and this is a 206 model. This is an ideal size if you actually have the space for it, because also it comes close to the what is equivalent for the B models, which I find is the perfect instrument that works for practice and also for performance. You can see the cool grey polish of the plate. Actually, this is unusual, and it really caught my attention. It is made to actually match, it seems, the logo, which is also in the silver color, which I think it looks super sleek. A few thoughts after playing this is the action is quite tight, and the sound that you can produce and you can extract from it is really beautiful, and there is this different levels and palette of colors that you can actually pick from. The quieter dynamics you can still control, and it's also very responsive to what you do and what you require from the piano, and generally very enjoyable to play on. So far so good. Now let's get to the next one. Actually, you know what, let's first get rid of the music stand so that we get a fuller sound. Much better. So nice. I'm really enjoying this. If you get a chance to actually go to a showroom, do this because it's real fun. Really enjoying myself. The instrument that I just played on is actually BECHSTEIN Academy series, so I think it's A175. Compared to the Hoffmann that I just tried, this one is somewhat smaller, but actually it still has a very nice volume of sound, it still projects very nicely. Just as a comparison, what I've got home is the Concert Series B model. So this one here is around 30 centimeters shorter, and it's supposed to be the lower tier, but somehow it still catches you by surprise how good it is. The action seems a little bit lighter, still has the same firmness of touch that the Hoffmann has. As an immediate reaction right after the other one, it's surprising how the sound actually is still within the same range of this rich vocabulary that Bechstein has. And this is the trademark really for me, and how I know it since childhood. Really amazing to observe this. I haven't had the chance to play on few of them at a time, so this is really such a treat. When the piano actually does what you want, when it's easy to actually extract what you need and what your interpretation requires, it's really such a joy to play on such an instrument. That being said, still there's so many pianos that I would like to check out here, so less talking, more playing. Up to the next one. This one, I mean, you guys hear what's coming up. I really don't know what to say. This is not something that is usual for an upright piano. This is... wow. Wow. Okay, at least let me say something on the sensation of playing this. I love the quality of kind of mellow, rich sound that Bechstein has. When you push it, it can get brighter, and it can really have that dexterity and velocity and all this like a sport car quality, but also for the mellow, more intimate parts, it has that really soothing sound, which, wow, like this also in an upright piano, this is amazing. Because the keyboard, it's obviously lighter because the action is actually different than the one of the grand piano. So with the grand piano, you're fighting against gravity, but here the hammers hit this way, so the key, the whole key experience, the pressing of the action isn't as heavy as on the grand. As a sensation of the actual control, it still has that great response to the touch, which again, it's unusual to have it to such a high degree. This is supposed to be the higher tier of upright pianos I hear. This is the Bechstein Residence, model I think 124. But I mean, it's an upright piano. I mean, wow, like I wish I had such a piano when I was growing up. I hope you enjoyed that one. I certainly did. Moving on to the next one. this isn't actually from the pedal, but from this cover of the pedal. So revealing, everybody's gonna hear my pedaling. Bit out of breath after this one, but now this one here is the Hoffmann Vision Series, I believe 131 model. The action of this one is very crisp and it's very well controlled and seems to be quite reliable under the fingers, and you get a very good sensation about what you can do and how far you can push it. I'm just reminded of the high standard that Bechstein keeps, and this visit just has been such a treat. All these different lines and different series, and yet there is this richness of sound, there is this very reliable, very responsive action, and you can really do things and you can actually play all sorts of repertoire on. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you find something useful if you're going to get a piano. I hope this gives you some sort of an idea of what is here presented and what you could get from Bechstein, but it's just really impressive. I would definitely recommend you exploring that. If you enjoyed this video though, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so that you never miss a video. And now I'm gonna go back to this grand piano just behind me, because I'm hearing that this is my grand piano for the Saturday recital. I'm gonna play a little bit, maybe also prepare a video, who knows. Subscribe and stay tuned and you'll find out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.